Hey everyone, it's Jennifer Brocado, manager from Lake Charles, Louisiana, and I'm coming to you to share to you one of the most important components of your business, and that is hostess coaching. And I want you to take some good notes and get some tips tonight that's going to help build a solid foundation in your business through hostess coaching. Hostess coaching is the lifeline of your business. The relationship that you build with your hostess and the foundation that you build with your hostess is really going to set your business on fire. So it's so important to build a strong relationship and partnership with your host. And let her know, say, hey, we're going to partner together and we're going to get you the most that we can possibly get from your party. My job is to help you get tons of free groceries, tons of half-price items so that you can fill up your pantry. And, just letting her know it's all about her, making her queen for a day, making your hostess feel so comfortable and ready to have fun. Keep your host excited about the party because she is, or the experience. I know we say party, we say experience, we say all kinds of different things, but keep her excited about the party. And the best thing to do is to start hostess coaching right away. As soon as you book that party, let her know the expectations of having a fabulous party. One of the things is to make sure that she over-invites to ensure a great turnout. So, from the minute that you start hostess coaching, right, if you're booking a party at a party, set the date. Write it on your calendar in pencil just in case you might need to change it. But, let her know that you're going to pencil that in and you're going to get started right away with her party. Another great thing that you can do is set up her party in Margot. And that is a great way to hold your party also is through Margot. The hostess can go in there and create her guest list. And you can send out emails and great little, you can send her little memes that they can text their friends too. So Margot is a great tool to use also. Whenever you're starting your hostess coaching right off the bat, from the get-go, you need to find out what the best way to communicate with your host is. Is it through phone call? Is it through texting? Is it through Facebook Messenger? What is the best way? Which way does she prefer to communicate? Now, if she says text, that's the best way, I would definitely still have a phone call with her at least twice between the time that you book the party and you host the party. So make sure that you do have that one-on-one call with her also. And ask her what the best time of day is to communicate with her. Some people work, some people have a busy schedule. I've had hostesses say, can you call me at 8:30 or 9 o'clock at night, because that's whenever it's quiet in my home and my kids are asleep. Keep your hostess excited about the party. Talking to her, and finding out what her favorite things are. What is it on her wish list that she wants to get for free and half price? If she says, and I've had hostesses say this, I just want to have a get together and I don't care what I get for free. And you could jog her memory about things that she might have coming up that she could give some of this product away as gifts. Maybe there's a teacher appreciation coming up. Maybe there's a wedding, a bridal shower, all kinds of things. Don't only, and make sure that your hostess doesn't only invite through a Facebook event. Make sure that she's inviting through a phone call, through text. Make sure there's an open communication and not just relying on the Facebook invite, because a lot of people just don't check those invites, or they'll see it pop up in their newsfeed and they forget to go back and say, yes, I'm coming, or no, I'm not going, and it just gets lost. In everybody's newsfeed, it gets lost. So make sure that she is making phone calls, texting the little memes from Margot that we can use to send out to her friends, and make sure that she reminds her friends as well. Another great thing for you to do is talk up the party as much as possible and let her know that the ones that cannot make it to the party to collect an outside order. Share the link with her where they can go and order right there online. Challenge your host. Say, hey, and you don't have to do this, but it's a great challenge. Say if you collect 5 outside orders, I'll give you $5 or $10 off of one of your half price items. Whatever is feasible for you. Maybe you can't give anything at all, but you will just be amazed at what $5 or $10 more off of a half price item how excited they will get. So that's some of the things that I do. And first and foremost, after you book your party and you schedule the date, make sure you thank your host for booking that party with you and choosing you as her curator. She could have chosen anybody else, but she chose to do a party with you because she liked you and she was excited. She had fun the party that you were at, or maybe maybe she booked outside of a party that it wasn't at a party. There's a reason why she's booking with you. So make sure you thank her. I always, whenever I would leave a party, I would sit in my parking lot before my driveway, before I even pull up in my garage, and I would write a thank you note to everybody that booked a party from a party that night. I have a little 3x5 index card holder in my car, and I have my stamps and my thank you notes right in there. So that's just one of the things that I do to help make sure that I stay on track and send out my thank you cards. Is I do it right there before I even come in the home after a party. And sometimes I'll pull over at the post office and always make sure you do it in a good area, well lit. But sometimes I'll pull up in the post office or at a grocery store parking lot and write my notes. And then I'll even put them in the mailbox on the way home at the post office. So that's just a couple of tips that I have for you. And the most important thing is to make sure you build a great relationship and foundation with your host. Partner with her and let her know that you're in this together and y'all are going to have a fabulous time and everybody's going to have fun. People need to have fun nowadays. So make sure you let her know that this is what it's all about, getting together and having an experience of cocoa. So wish you all the best during your hostess coaching. And hey, if you have any questions, you can always message me, and I'd be more than happy to share more tips and advice for you to help you grow your business. Good luck, everybody, and congratulations on starting your new journey with the Cocoa Exchange.